Hey Spence, I want to talk a little bit about our experience out at Buttonwillow Race Park last week. This thing was fantastic. It was a 2-day NASA event. I really enjoyed it. I had a blast.
Best part was being able to chat with the folks, chance to have a few words with the members of the Ace Motorsports crew, the drivers, all of those. It all came together. We saw the racing. We also got to chat it up with those folks. It was a great day.
It's always a good time out at Buttonwillow for our listeners who may not have had a chance to visit that race park. You have got to get out there. This is really a blast. It was a hot day, great for racing.
Donnie, how about if we go to the footage right now?
I'm Max Panchuk, the owner and driver of Ford Mustang number 72, racing in American Iron here at Buttonwillow Raceway with NASA. American Iron is amazing because it allows you to race high-powered muscle cars, and it's a relatively inexpensive way to do it as compared to Porsches and BMWs.
American Iron is a NASA series. It's a growing series. We've grown the series over 300% in the last 2 years.
We all pit together. Most of us are friends. We're friends in the pits, and we're very competitive in the field, on track.
Great group of guys. We all pit together. We hang out. We barbecue and have some beers at night. But for 35 minutes, Saturday and Sunday on the track, it's on.
We do know what the other may do, but we also trust each other to race hard, wheel to wheel, but still in a way that's relatively fair, but still allows for some competition. And we all pit together, which allows for some more camaraderie, story sharing, storytelling, and I'm generally beginning to miss these guys, even though I would never admit it off camera.
I'm Adam Cox. I run Ace Motorsports. We offer an arrive and drive service, and that means that the driver is worry-free. Everything mechanical is handled by us. All the aspects of fueling the car, preparing the car, making sure the car is up on grid, radios are working, that's all on us. The driver actually gets to relax, focus on what he's here to do, and that's actually to get up on the podium. One aspect we've also added into our track support is driver coaching, and each one of these drivers gets one-on-one personal time with one of the best coaches in Southern California, Alan Crockett.
A couple of things we've been working on here is this is the final turn before the front straight. So one of the things we've been doing is say give up a little bit right here on your braking zone to gain a longer straight and have more speed through this whole section. We have a couple spots like right here, bus stop, same type of thing, which leads to a giant sweeper. And down here, where essentially these cars are just at the limit when they get through these S's. You know, they're 105, 110 when they come to this last part, and they're right at the edge. And it's so car setup's pretty important there, but lengthening the straights to make the important parts, give up a little to make the important parts work for you.
And this track, it's got a lot of high-speed areas with high curving, and these guys like to hit the curving. It's a fast way around the track, and they really take a beating when they hit those curves. So after each session, be it practice, qualifying race, whatever, we jack the vehicle up, take all the wheels off, we do a full inspection, we check the suspension mounting points, shocks, tires, drive shaft, engine mounts, the whole 9 yards, fluids, full service if it needs it, put it back together and get them ready to go out in the next session.
So behind me is the sweeping corner. It's called the sweeper. We're running what's called configuration 13. If you look behind, like there's this dark color BMW coming through, they go through this sweeper that leads to these S's. Although when we're driver coaching, we actually consider these things a straightaway because the better cars don't have to lift. So it's a drag race all through the S's.
The guys are having great results, they're having a great time, and the results speak for themselves.
Well, today's race was amazing. It was what racing should be. I started 5th. I spun. I lost 4 positions. I made the 4 or 5 positions during the race. Finished relatively well. We all worked really hard today. It was really hot. The crew is spent. The drivers are spent. But we get to do it again tomorrow.